Hello, good afternoon students. Today we are going to discuss with the chapter thermodynamics, chemistry, class 11, thermodynamics. Very important chapter in chemistry. This chapter carries 4 marks. 4 marks in the CBSE 11th board examination. So you give your importance, utmost importance to this chapter. The branch of science which deals with a interrelationship between the energy particles. Definition: the branch of science which deals with the various forms of energy, with the various forms of energy and their quantitative relationship is called as thermodynamics. This is the definition for thermodynamics. It is a branch of science which deals with the various forms of energy and their quantitative relationship is called thermodynamics and their quantitative relationship. What is this? For example, according to first law of thermodynamics, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. This is the first law of thermodynamics. But one form of energy is converted into another form, like God. Who nobody created God and who nobody will destroy God. Like it is energy is like that also. Energy can convert into one form into another form. That is why the various form of energy. What are the various forms of energy? Electrical energy, heat energy, light energy, mechanical energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, translational energy, vibrational energy, rotational energy, etc. Lot of energy is there, right? That energy is interrelationship to one another. One is linked with other, one is converted into another. So energy will not destroy, will not create. It is transformed from one form to another. Example, in iron box, electrical energy is converted into heat energy. Combustion reaction, cooking. Coal is burning of coal is an example of combustion reaction. Chemical energy is converted into heat energy. Two-wheeler machines, two-wheeler bike running with the help of petrol, combustion of petrol. Chemical energy is converted into electrical heat energy. Photosynthesis, respiration is a form of energy. Digestion, not respiration, digestion. Glucose react with oxygen, it will give carbon dioxide, water plus heat energy. It is called biological energy. During digestion, heat will release in the form of carbon dioxide. So that is called as biological energy. Electrical energy in chemical energy is converted into electrical energy in electrochemistry. That is happening in batteries. The UPS battery, all those batteries, the chemical electrodes, zinc rod, copper rod, sulfuric acid electrolyte, the electrons crossed from anode to cathode, the lot of oxidation and reduction reaction taking place, that and all will deal with the 12th standard. Just I am telling, in this process, chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. So that is the thing given in this definition. Thermodynamics deals with the interrelationship of work and heat. Interrelationship of work and heat. This is very important term, because while dealing the system surrounding branch, all those things, we will Notice that what is work, what is heat, what is their relationship. According to first law of thermodynamics, work and heat are very important. So the definition I have explained. The branch of science which explains the various forms of energy and quantitative relationship between them. That is called first law of thermodynamics. Various forms of energy I have explained, and the interrelationship I have given the day-to-day life. Lot of examples are there that I explained. Then thermodynamics deals with the interrelationship of work and heat. This I will explain in the with the example with the coming class. Next one, energy is the capacity to do work. Energy is the capacity to do work. What is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. If more energy is there, more work is done. Less energy present means less amount of work only done. Now I am going to explain the various form of energy transformation. Sources of energy. Sources of energy transformations. Let us start with burning of coal, cooking gas are examples of thermodynamic reaction. Wherever you found the heat. Thermo means heat. Dynamic means motion. Thermodynamics means heat in motion. That we will discuss here. Carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide plus heat. This is combustion process. C3H8 propane react with 5O2 gives 3 carbon dioxide plus 4 H2O plus water molecule for heat energy. So these are examples of combustion process. In 10th standard you have learned that complete combustion and incomplete combustion. Saturated hydrocarbons will give complete combustion, whereas unsaturated hydrocarbon will not give complete combustion. So sooty flame will come. Complete combustion means the percentage of carbon completely burns in presence of oxygen. Incomplete combustion means unsaturated carbon will not completely burn in oxygen. The insufficient amount of oxygen supplied to that unsaturated carbon, so that only the yellow flame coming. Incomplete combustion, right? Next I am going to tell about the heat plus light. Heat plus light energy. Chemical energy into chemical energy converted into heat plus light. Let us take magnesium plus oxygen. This also we learned in 10th standard. Burning of magnesium, oxidation type of reaction, 2MgO plus heat plus light. Magnesium burning, magnesium ribbon burning in presence of oxygen, it will give lustrous, it will give white, silvery white burning. It is like crackers. While burning the crackers, we get different colors and heat. Both will coming. So that only here in magnesium oxide also while heating, magnesium also while heating it will give heat plus light, different forms of light. Lustrous. Next one is petrol engine. How the combustion reaction takes place in petrol engine. 2C10H22 plus 22 31O2 gives 20 carbon dioxide plus 22 H2O plus heat. This is the petrol. N octane. Octane is nothing but petrol. Octane, decane. This is decane. Decane. All these things are used as petrol. Hydrocarbon 1 to 4 will be gas. 4 to 10 will be liquid. So petrol react with oxygen. It will give carbon dioxide, heat, water plus enormous amount of heat. Enormous amount of heat. So this is also example of first law of thermodynamics. Chemical energy into heat energy. Chemical into heat. Next reaction is that light energy, chemical energy into light energy, chemical energy into light energy, chemical energy into light energy, P4 plus 5O2 gives P4O10 plus light. So phosphorus on heating in presence of oxygen, it gives light. This is an example. Next one, yeah, chemical energy into electricity, chemical to electricity. Suppose the reaction of zinc and copper sulfate, it will give zinc sulfate plus copper plus current will coming, or else the reaction between these two, yes, this is a displacement reaction. The more reactive metal displaces, the less reactive metallic salt. This we learned in 10th standard. This is also an example of chemical energy into electricity. Next one is biological energy. Biological energy. Digestion is an example of biological energy. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives 6 carbon dioxide plus 6H2O plus heat. This is glucose. This is the opposite of photosynthesis reaction. Photosynthesis reaction is 6CO2 plus H2O, you get C6H12O6 plus 6O2. That is different. That is for preparation of glucose. Here the glucose is decomposed into, in digestion process, large molecules cut down into small fragment. Carbon dioxide, water plus heat energy. This is called digestion. So heat is coming. Chemical into heat. Here also example of thermodynamics. These are examples of thermodynamical reaction. Now I am going to tell about the terminology used in thermodynamics. Terminology used in thermodynamics. System is divided into three: open system, closed system, isolated system. Before that, the three things are the system, boundary, surrounding. Anything which is present in the universe under consideration is called system. What is system? Anything present in the universe under consideration is called universe. Example, 11th standard class in the whole school. 11th standard, your class is a system, other than your class is a surrounding. Right? What is the boundary? Boundary is divided into two things: real boundary and imaginary boundary. Boundary is divided into two: real boundary and imaginary boundary. Real boundary means the border between India and Pakistan. A wall which separates the boundary of a wall which separates the border of India and Pakistan. Wagah, that is a boundary. What is real boundary? Real boundary. Imaginary boundary. What is educational system? Educational system has an imaginary boundary. There is no restriction. You can study. Education system is not one. It is limitless. It is going on increasing. Study education is like a ocean. So known is a drop, unknown is an ocean. Like that, education is undergoes limitless things. That is why it is imaginary. Imaginary is educational system. Real boundary is wall which separates the two houses. Separates the two houses or two boundaries. So system I have explained, boundary explained. Now surrounding. Surrounding, what is surrounding? The other than the system, which are under consideration is called as surrounding. So example, other than 11th standard, the remaining classrooms are called as surrounding. Whoever you surrounding you, you is your a system. You are surrounded by many people are there. They are called your surroundings, right? Universe. Universe is equal to system plus surrounding. System plus surrounding. System plus surrounding is called universe. System plus surrounding is called the universe. Now I am going to tell about three systems. System is divided into three systems: open system, closed system, and isolated system. What do you mean by open system? I am taking a beaker filled with hot water. Mass plus energy. During this process, hot tea in a open flask. What happened? Mass and energy of the system will interact with the surrounding. This is surrounding. This is system. There is in between, there is no boundary. So the system will transfer its energy in the form of mass and energy. In open system, the mass of the gaseous particle, mass of the substance plus energy, both are released. That is the thing. In open system, mass of substance plus energy, both will release, both will goes to surroundings, both will goes to surroundings, system to surroundings. This is called open system. In a hot glass, open glass filled with hot water, what happened? After some time, the heat present in the water molecule reduced. How it is reduced? The hotness, that energy, heat energy is goes from system to surrounding. Some amount of matter also is. This is mass of substance is nothing but matter. It's a evaporation. Evaporation is example of open system. In an open system during summer season, heat energy plus some of the water molecules are evaporated. Slow and steady release of water. The summer season is called evaporation. This is called open system. Next one is a closed system. What do you mean by closed system? I am having my flask filled with same cup of tea, which was closed, hot tea. But what happened after some time? Matter plus energy. Energy released. In this process, energy only released. Matter should not be released because the vessel, beaker is completely closed. It is closed. Therefore, there is no chance of releasing the matter. Closed system. In closed system, energy only released. Next one is isolated system. Example is thermos flask. Thermos outer layer of thermos flask is made up of insulating material. Insulating materials. It should not release. It should not release any energy or matter. So in an isolator system, energy and matter should not be released for more than 5 to 6 hours. Hot box is an example, thermostat is an example. If it is covered with insulating material. Yeah, all the metals are conductor of heat and electricity because of the presence of free electrons. The free electrons are carriers of heat from hot body to cold body. That is why heat will transfer from one end to another end. But in the case of thermos flask, the flask is surrounded by insulating materials, semiconducting or insulating material, which is easily not allow the surrounding air or anything. Surrounding will not contact with the isolator system. This is there is no contact between system and surrounding here. System and surrounding. That's the thing. Surrounding. That is the thing happening here. So next class we will discuss the introduction part a little bit deeper. And now I have just explained the system, open system, closed system, isolated system, system, boundary and surrounding and all those things. Definition for thermodynamics, everything I explained. Thank you students. God bless you.